Welcome back to Cyberpunk 2077. In today's video, I'll be showing you three things. Firstly, the fastest way to level up to level 50, getting tons of experience extremely quickly, and also the fastest way to reach max level 50 street cred. And thirdly, I'll be showing you how to get lots and lots of money really fast as well. We're essentially doing three things at once very quickly, and it's a very good method I recommend you guys test out. Now, even if you've seen this method before, there's a few little tricks that I've got in the video that's going to increase the amount of experience you get from this method, so do stay tuned. And if you are already past this point in the main quest line, don't worry, I'll show you another method linked below in the description. Now, starting out, you will find this boss called Sasquatch during the main quest in Cyberpunk 2077. It's around the 7th main quest mission after the prologue mission, The Heist. So I've listed pretty much all the quests here that you'll need to do on screen until you get to the quest Maptan Palen. And this quest will have a pink Pacifica logo on it like this. And during this quest, you will need to meet the Voodoo Boys. And they'll actually give you a new quest called I Walk the Line. And that's the quest that you're going to find the Sasquatch boss fight on. I suggest favoriting this video or subscribing if you're not yet, since it's a few hours into the main story before you're actually going to get here. Now, the first person to find this method was someone called A1914. I'll link his channel down below, but I think I have improved the amount of experience you can get from using this method. Now, before you go to this location for the boss fight with Sasquatch, make sure that you kill all of the enemies in the first room inside this big mall area. Make sure that they're all dead. Otherwise, you won't be able to save during the Sasquatch boss fight, and you may trigger enemies in the next room who can't actually see you. So if you actually kill them all first, this won't be an issue for you. After all the enemies in this room are dead, just jack into the van to complete that quest objective, and then check again that all the enemies are still dead, because for me, a couple more of them spawned, and I had to kill them too. So once everyone in this room is dead, you can now continue on to the boss battle with Sasquatch. Now, before you fight her, make sure that you're not currently in combat. It should just say area hostile, and then you can save the game and everything's fine. And now, to actually take down Sasquatch, you do not want to kill her, you just want to take her down. Let me explain how this works. She is rather easy to defeat. You just basically let her charge at you, and then you dodge behind her and shoot her in the back. She's got that like purple sort of card behind her back, and if you shoot her in that, you can actually stun her, and then you can pretty much just lay into her doing tons of damage. She also becomes a lot weaker and easier to kill because she drops her hammer. Once she is almost dead, you're going to want to finish off her remaining health carefully. As in, don't use any explosives or grenades or anything, because you're going to want to down her, not completely kill her. Once she is defeated, she'll go into this down state, and you can see her rolling around on the ground. And you can go ahead and loot everything she has on her. She'll actually have randomly spawning legendary items too. So now you guys are going to go ahead and make a new save. This is kind of like your backup save in case something goes wrong. So you can see she is still alive, and you've got that backup save. Now, since you killed all the other guys in the other room, you can actually make a save. Otherwise, you may not be able to. Now what you're going to do is you're going to go ahead and finish her off. And you guys can see you'll get a bunch of street cred. You'll also get 30,000 eddies. And you'll also get tons of experience as well. And depending what weapon you kill her with, you'll get experience for that specific weapon skill as well. So after she's dead, go ahead and save. Make a new save though. Do not overwrite the other one you made. Now, after you've made that new save, you're going to go ahead and load the save that you just made. So, confirm, and then we've got to wait for the loading screen. Now, since the mission has not actually finished yet, she'll still be there after the loading screen, rolling around on the ground. She's currently standing up for me. She should just be laying on the ground, but I mean, she's not attacking me, so I think she's still in her dead state. Now, for some reason, I had to proper beat on her to actually kill her that time. But hey, it still worked. We still got 30,000 and loads of experience and street cred. So now what we're going to do is we're going to go ahead and make another save. Now you can overwrite the save you made earlier. Do not overwrite the first save you made. You can overwrite the last save we made though. So go ahead and overwrite that like so. And then we're going to go ahead and load that save we just made. Confirm. And as you guys can see, she's alive because you can see it goes red when we hover over her. So once again, just go ahead and kill her. Might take you a couple of hits to actually finish her off, but then you'll get another 30,000 eddies, street cred, and also levels as well. Now, one thing you'll notice is that I'm getting a ton of street cred, but I'm not getting a lot of experience. And that's because the experience you get to level up your character actually scales with the difficulty you're playing on. So at this point, you want to change the game to very hard. And if you exit, the game will say, to make these changes, loading the last checkpoint is required. Any unsafe progress will be lost. Do you wish to continue? Yes, because we already made that additional save. Well, here we are with the loaded save. Just go ahead and kill her again. And as you can see, I've now leveled up to level 20, like pretty much instantly. So once again, I'm going to go ahead and save the game. I can overwrite my old one now. And then I'm going to go ahead and load it again. Like so, and we can just repeatedly do this and you will get tons of leveling up experience and tons of eddies and street cred all at the same time. I'm street cred 40 now. Let's go ahead and make a new save. And then we can go ahead and load it up again. You know, once you guys get into the roll of this, it is so fast. Like, it's ridiculous. You guys will get to level 50 really quickly. And look, sometimes she'll just stand up again. Like, I don't know why this is, but it doesn't really make a difference. You can just go ahead and kill her again, save the game again, and then just reload it again. So yeah, this is a really good way to get like new characters to max level really quickly. So I highly recommend using it to test out some new builds. Go ahead and kill it again. There we go. So as you guys can see, already level 42 street cred. Absolutely ridiculous. Now if you guys want to take advantage of an even faster leveling system, which you can do only after this boss fight, make sure that you do not side with Netwatch at the end of this quest. Instead, make sure you stick with the Voodoo Boys, because otherwise the next farming method won't work. But guys, I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, please do drop a like, and make sure you subscribe with the bell icon for more up-to-date farming methods. I will put a comment in the description if this method ever gets patched. But obviously it is possible to remove the patches on both consoles and also on PC, so really, this method will never get patched. It will always be in the game for you guys to exploit if you want to. Personally though, I've always preferred running around Night City leveling up that way. But if you want to farm levels and money really quickly, this is the best method.